John Denver. I'm going to be the producer, the film critic, and the cut person. Digital technology. Hello to you, 357 around Dave, May County. Yes, big automobile, beautiful Galveston Island, Texas on your return. Going to tell me.
Roger on that there, Triple Two. You said you're going to be the commentator. You said you're going to be the director. You're going to be the producer. You're going to be everything on Friday Night Fights on that cod picking in. You know what you might be doing there? You might be putting dunce hats on them boys, sending them down in the timeout corner, man. Hey, Triple Two, maybe it's time to send them plugging mud ducks to the timeout corner with their dunce hats on. That's what I'm going to do over here on the west side, no doubt about it. Bring your cod-picking guns, but don't bring no cod-picking slingshot to a gunfight. Not today, not on Friday Night Fights. What you got going on over there, Triple Two? Now, you didn't bring no two-pill to Friday Night Fights. John Denver is gone.
No two-pill. No two-pill. But yeah, the director, producer, and even the doggone cut person. We're going to do it all. Produce, even distribute. Even going to distribute the film. What about there? I don't think 6'5's got no conditions. I don't think none of the dunce wearing cat, the extra mud ducks got any conditions right there. Hey, John Denver, let me know if I need to turn it up a little bit more. Triple Two in Illinois getting down.
You got that cod-picking maul down, bro. And that cod-picking, I don't know if you got that glass going, man, but it sounds awesome. You got the meter over here all the way past the red, all the way past the CAL. You in the black. Hey, Triple Two, you got the meter all the way over in the red, all the way in the cod-picking black, and you said that cod-picking 6'5 Mobile, Alabama ain't gonna have no competition with what you got going on Friday Night Fights. Hey, 6'5. Hey, 6'5 Mobile, Alabama. I don't know if you're ready for Friday Night Fights, but that cod-picking Triple Two says he's got a dunce hat waiting for you, and he said that he's a cod-picking producer, and he's the cod-picking director, and he's the filmmaker on that end. He's going to be making this Friday night video gate tonight. No doubt about it. John Denver's reading the mail.
I checked it. And I guarantee you're not going to hear no mud duck in my area. No mud ducks in my area. Key up with me. While I'm keyed up, me on a I guarantee you that right there in writing. I guarantee you what I guarantee it with a dollar bill. There will be no mud duck keying up from my area on me on Friday Night Fights. John Denver, Triple Two, this great big mall down in Illinois, standing by.
Hey, you boys out there in Illinois, that cod-picking Triple Two said all you boys in Illinois are mud ducks, man. That cod-picking Triple Two told me to tell all the boys in Illinois, you guys are all a bunch of mud ducks, no competition. And he said that on Friday Night Fights, none of you boys are going to get your name called. The only one that's going to be coming out of Illinois is Triple Two, and that's it. That's what he said. He said nobody in Illinois is going to be able to get their name called because Triple Two said he's going to key that cod-picker down and knock your head off and give you a black eye. Triple Two, you being mean, but right now at this 10:36, ain't nobody coming out of Illinois but you. You got that cod-picking maul up in this radio. Old John Denver on the 21 MOSFETs and saying I hope these things hold up for Friday Night Fights. I'm getting down.
Well, of course they'll hold up. 2 fans in, 2 fans. John Denver, Southern Illinois, not being here, Illinois. Hey, John Denver. Hey, John Denver, what kind of strikes you talking about? Hey, Friday Night Fights tonight, SmackDown, 105, USA. Fishman told you that in Kentucky. Thing's going to get into my transmitter right about there. Yeah, those 21 MOSFETs are doing the deal here in Illinois. You know, Friday Night SmackDown. Friday Night SmackDown, Kentucky. USA 105. 1501 Fishman, Kentucky told you that. 150 Central.
Hey, Triple Two. Hey, Triple Two, watch out for Kentucky, man. Hey, Triple Two, thanks for the flowers, but you better watch for Kentucky, man. 1501, keep down, cut your radio slap off, man. He said that you boys out there in Illinois are a bunch of wannabe mud ducking Channel 17 rejects. I had to make that up. That kind of big a 1501, keyed down and cut your radio off, man. He keyed up and said, 1501 around Fishman, Kentucky, says, I'm ready for Friday night fights. And he cut your kind of big radio off, Triple Two. So I hope you got a third gear on that end. Don't get your butt whooped by Fishman, Kentucky. John Denver gone.
John Denver, don't you start anything now, because I'll probably be in here Sunday, and I just believe I'm going to raise it. I'll be in here about 8 o'clock. I think that's about, I guess, about 8 o'clock, yeah. 8 o'clock on Friday night. USA, Fishman, Kentucky is getting back out of the way. On my drive, Chicago track.
Right back. They're 1501. Hey, 1501 around Fishman, Kentucky. I got it all when you said it all, man. But you're gonna wait for 8 o'clock, but we starting right now. We starting early, man. Hey, 1501, Fishman, Kentucky. We gonna start early to get the big mud ducks out the middle of the way, man. We gonna start early, get the big boys out the middle of the way, and wait for the little boys so we can cut their radios off too. 1501, but right about now, this 1036, you got that kind of big and maul down on Friday night fights. Hello, 1501. Hey, Triple Two, watch out for that cotton picker. Hey, Triple Two, watch out for that cotton picker. You might be getting a black eye in Illinois from Fishman, Kentucky. John Denver is gone.
Your conditions are in. I'm sitting right here. Talking me, Stevie Softball.
Hey, 1501. That got big and Triple Two, man, jumping up in there, man, getting in your business. Hey, 1501, that kind of big and Triple Two getting in your business. He said that them boys in Kentucky are a bunch of hillbilly mud ducks. Hey, 1501, that kind of big and Triple Two said that the boys in Kentucky are a bunch of hillbilly mud ducks. Oh, John Denver gone.
If you only come around hard, I'll come down and fish up. I'll come down and fish up, no trucks for Kentucky. Triple Two is gone.
Oh man, that got a little rough that time. Hey, Triple Two, that kind of big a 1501 said, nope, I'll be going fishing, and when I go fishing, I don't do no catch and release in Fishman, Kentucky. Hey, Triple Two, that kind of big in 1501, he said he don't do catch and release around Fishman, Kentucky on that kind of big end. He said he don't do catch and release, so when he catches you, he's gonna kind of pick and take all them duck feathers and bring them on and take them all off of your duck, your mud runner. That's what he said. He said they don't do catch and release in Fishman, Kentucky, so it looks like he's gonna be out of some fried Triple Two. 1501, Triple Two, John Denver on Friday night fights.
I'm going to have to have me a 1501 sandwich. Hey, John Denver, I'm going to have a 1501 sandwich right about there. That's what I'm going to have is a 1501 sandwich right about there. I don't know what time of day it was right there, but I'm going to have me a 1501 sandwich right here. How about that? Triple Two got down.
1501. Hey, 1501, Triple Two, key down, cut your radio off, man. He keyed down and cut your radio slap off and said he's having a Fishman, Kentucky 1501 sandwich, man. Now, when you have a sandwich, Triple Two, now you can't just have 1501. You gotta have some tomatoes, and you gotta have to have some mayonnaise, and a little bit of lettuce, and all the fixings on the sandwich, man. You can't just have a plain 1501 sandwich. You gotta make it good on that cod bigot end. Can you do that again? Triple Two, John Denver gone.
Well, I'll tell you what, you wound down. Don't forget I'm late today. You're late today, John Denver. John Denver, you ain't here no Triple 2. I don't know you did a just a little bit of mustard. John Denver got in there late today. It's only good on this.
Well, that time it got a little rough on that end. I really didn't hear a whole lot. 1501 about just walked John out of there, Triple 2. He was laughing about talking about the sandwiches on that end. He goes, man, you are wound up today, John Denver. You're right, 1501. I am wound up for Friday night fights, that's for sure. No doubt about it. I didn't hear much of that there, Triple 2. That kind of thing at 1501's getting in your business, man. He wanted me to tell you something, but I just couldn't pull it out. As the Lord knows, he's got them all up in here, man. I don't think he does the catch or release. He might be having some fried Triple 2 today. Old John Denver's reading the mail.
Got down.
I'm gonna have to wave the old 174, I think it is, man. As you keyed down and just barreled up in this radio, I'm gonna have to wave a hand to old 174 and say hello and howdy do. Hello, 174. Mr. Worldwide, John Denver says, welcome to the weekend and welcome to Friday Night Fights. But you better don't bring a duck plug and slingshot to a gunfight. Bring them big old cannons, press them pedals, bolt them bolts, turn on the electricity, rev the motors. 174, John Denver is reading the mail.
No, Triple 2 standing by.
Well, I didn't hear old 174 in there anymore, man. I barely heard old Triple 2, but he kind of was just eased up on in there. Whew, that was some rough stuff, man. You guys ain't playing around today. Hey, Triple 2, on Friday Night Fights, you ain't playing today. Neither was 1501. He wasn't playing neither. No doubt about it. All right, well, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to read the mail. You guys volt the volts, press the pedals, turn on the electricity, rev the motors. Old John Denver's going to sit back here and read the mail, wait out in the bushes because I got dunce hats for these mud ducks out here on the West Coast. Old John Denver's rocking on.
And I ain't wearing one of them today, John Denver. We ain't wearing one of those. John Denver. There's see what Hey, John Denver. Hey, John Denver. Look at this right here. I am going to stay on the hammer, and we're going to see if those ducks want to take any bit of my carrier. Triple 2 Illinois got down.
Hey, Triple 2, this is the best you've ever sounded. Triple 2. Hey, Triple 2, this is the best you have ever had your radio station sounding is right now, today, at this 10:36 on Friday Night Fights. This is the best you have ever had your radio sounding, no doubt about it. My favorite radio right now broke down, but I'll use this radio until I get my trams tomorrow. No doubt about it. Take care, Triple 2. You said you're going to stay on the hammer and see how many of them mud ducks can get out the corner with the dunce hats on. You also said you were going to give old 15-1. You were going to have a 1501 Fishman, Kentucky mustard sandwich. Yeah, you got to have a little mustard, man. I'm not a mustard guy, man. I don't like mustard. I like everything else but mustard, but Lord knows I like putting mayonnaise on these mud ducks over here on the West Coast, that's for sure. Take care, Triple 2, and all the good time gang who hears my 21 MOSFETs on Friday Night Fights. John Denver's rocking the mail.
Well, Roger, are you rocking the mail? I am reading the mail. Reading it, distributing it, writing it, producing it, all the above. And Big Phil, yes, you're being heard. Big Phil, yes, you got a front row seat. And Big Phil, I did say howdy do to Big Phil. But right about now, I don't think there's nobody out of Illinois in my area getting their name called on this gate because of all them dunce hats. What you think about that, John Denver? Triple two got this.
Triple two, you tell that guy picking Big Phil, I didn't sign no ticket. Hey, Triple two, you tell that guy picking Mud Duck, Big Phil, John Denver said I didn't sign no duck plucking ticket, and he's not invited because he don't have a ticket to Friday night fights. Hey, Triple two, you tell that guy picking Mud Duck, Big Phil, he ain't getting heard, and he don't have no tickets for Friday night fights. John Denver is gone.
For Friday night fights. Hey, Big Phil, I'm rolling that Buffalo Triple two, this big mall down, standing by.
Triple two, you tell that guy picking Mud Duck and Big Phil, he ain't invited to Friday night fights. Hey, Triple two, you tell that guy picking Mud Duck, Big Phil, he is not invited to Friday night fights. You tell that Mud Duck he ain't got no tickets, and he ain't no competition. Triple two, you tell that Mud Duck that, I'm gone.
Hey, Big Phil, is that any way for a person to treat their elders? Hey, Big Phil, what's going on with that? You don't have a ticket for front row Friday night? In the front row, Big Phil, Triple two, Ed Nickel.
No, he's in the back row. Hey, Triple two, kind of big and Big Phil's in the back row, way back and behind in the upper seats and the nosebleeds. Hey, I'll give him a nosebleed seat. Hey, Triple two, I will give Big Phil a nosebleed seat, but that's all he's gonna get. Hey, Triple two, I will give him a nosebleed seat, but that's all that Mud Runner is getting. I got the front row seat. John Denver gone.
John That's the main barefoot radio. I say it. And in Georgia, standing by. Right on out of there, and at the end, you guys are neck and neck. That's the way it played out here. Triple two, that's 29 mile down. 197. If that's who you was in Arizona.
You tell that guy picking Mud Duck he's got a nosebleed seat, not a front row seat like mine. I got the superstar seat. Hey, Triple two, you tell that guy picking Mud Duck, Big Phil, that he's got the nosebleed seats and I got the front row seat. But up there in the nosebleed seat, he's wearing a dunce hat, and I'm gonna give him a black eye too. John Denver is gone.
A410, hey, Big Phil. Georgia, showing up and stepping into the arena for Friday night fights. There ain't no conditions on 949. No conditions for 949 woodchuck in these hills of Kentucky. I'm back reading the mail. He gets beat up too bad, I'll throw in the white towel for him. Big Phil says he's your cut man. Roger, you go take care of old John Denver there, Big Phil. That's a good deal. Somebody needs to be looking about him there a little bit there. Good evening time out there, Mr. Worldwide. Big Phil, you're sounding great in Georgia. You got the hammer down. Old 10-9 standing by. You watch.
Hey, 10-9, what does he look like when John Denver keys down on Friday night fights? Hey, 10-9, what does that kind of big and mud duck and Big Phil look like when John Denver keys down on Friday night fights? Hello to you, 10-9. John Denver said Big Phil's still in the nosebleeds. I'm gone.
He's still in there. Roger on where Big Phil. Worldwide, John Denver. Good afternoon out there, worldwide. John Denver, 10-9 around Georgia. Here for the fight.
Hey, 10-9, well, you came at the right time, man. You got that kind of big and maul down, 10-9. Hey, 10-9, well, you out here for Friday night fights on that God big and looks like you're going to be God big and in the front row seat, that's for sure. Hello, my friend, Mr. 10-9. Yeah, I just wanted to cut that boy Big Phil slap off, put him up there in the nosebleeds with the dunce hat on. 10-9 in Georgia. I'm in the patio control. I ain't at bad Leroy Brown's house today. I thought I might be able to do all this damage in my patio control. Oh, worldwide, 10-9 in Georgia. John Denver's rocking on.
You might have to say 10-9 because you won't hear him next key. Hey, John Denver, you might have to say 10-9 because you're not going to hear him key. Hey, John Denver, you might have to say 10-9 to 10-9 because you won't be hearing what he's saying out of Georgia. Triple two, in Illinois says you're going to be saying 10-9 because you didn't hear him. Well, you know, he just, man, he's tough, ain't no doubt about it. Evening time around the West Coast, 10-9 in Georgia, standing by.
Can't Raj on that, 10-9, no doubt about it, man. I didn't hear most of that, man. That kind of bigger Triple Two said I'm going to have to be saying 10-9. Hey, 10-9, while you came out for old Friday night fights, Triple Two in Illinois keyed down and cut your radio off, and he said, hey, John Denver, you're going to have to be saying Triple Two yourself, 10-9 yourself, man. I'm going to have to be 10-9 and old Mr. 10-9, because Triple Two keyed down and cut your radio off on Friday night fights. What you got for that kind of big and Triple Two, 10-9? Don't let that kind of big and Triple Two put a dunce out on you. I'm reading the mail.
Sound good, Illinois? I got all sizes, medium, small, and large. Even for the heads that are reformed in Illinois. Hey, John Denver, got all sizes of hats for everyone. Equal opportunity dunce hat provider. Hey, you can be asking 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, because you didn't hear them. That's probably what you'll be saying. Hey, 10-9, I got a 10-9 because I didn't hear you. Triple Two in Illinois with this 29 Cobra Mall got down. You got over here, it's a mule man over here in the Green Lakes.
Holy moly, Triple Two. Holy moly, Triple Two. You told me to tell that 10-9 that you out there making national kind of big and dunce hats. Hey, Triple Two, you said I'm going to be saying 10-9 to 10-9 because I ain't going to be able to hear a word he says because you over there making national radio dunce hats. Uh-oh. Hey, 10-9, while you came out for old Friday night fights, old Triple Two got a big old cannon over there, and he's making dunce hats for everybody in the United States of America who keys down on Channel 28 in Friday night fights. Old John Denver said, I'm going to get out of here and read the mail, let Big Phil have some of his radio. Old John Denver, the king of California, is rocking this mail.
Crazy Dago, I'm going to wave real quick. Crazy Dago, up there around San Fran. Triple Two, your friend is waving. It's Green Lake, see if he can be heard. I see if I can be heard, man.
Triple Two, you tell that guy being Crazy Dago to get back up to 27555 lower sideband with his sidekick 4040. Triple Two, you tell that guy big and mud duck Crazy Dago to get back up there to 27555 lower sideband, as he ain't got no ticket for Friday night fights, and I ain't giving him one. John Denver is gone.
Hey, John, Triple Two. You tell that Triple Two, old Muleman in the Great Lakes is cutting his lips off. Tell that Triple Two, old Muleman over in these Great Lakes be cutting his lips off.
Wait a minute now. I don't know if he keyed up, Mule Man, but you want me to tell that guy bigger Triple Two that you tell that Triple Two that Mule Man in the Great Lakes is cutting his lips off. Hey, Mule Man, you want me to tell old Triple Two that you out there cutting his lips off? Okay, Mule Man, I rolled your nickel, but I don't know if he keyed. You got them all over here, Mule Man. John Denver gone.
Hey, Roger, John Denver, I'm just on my little driver. Hey, John Denver, I'm on my little driver in the house. We've got 1952 Johnson transfer, and we're bumping it down to you. I'm just trying to pass that nickel. My, big field right there. I don't know where that nickel's coming from. California, they're having 49 fights. I hear somebody over here, 222, he's taking over. Hey, 270, you tell me over here is a Mule Man in the Great Lakes. Hey, 270, you know he's trying to Triple Two over in Illinois, he's a Mule Man in the Great Lakes of Michigan, because we're real style for the 1952 Johnson transmitter. Oh man, they know how I'll send that, Ray. I can hear you now. Hey, you can't tell me John Denver is that long-winded.
Oh, no, I was just reading the mail. Yeah, I couldn't hear you if you were trying to say something there. Old 10-9 jumped in there, and a couple other boys jumped in there, and I think Mule Man's talking to 278. Yeah, I didn't hear you when you said tell him something. Mule Man had them all in my radio. Triple Two, John Denver was just sitting back reading the mail.
Hey, 14, John. I'll be back. Stretch my knuckles a little bit. Get ready for round 10, 11. Hey, John Denver. Hey, John Denver. I told you on Thursday, I told you on Wednesday, I told you on Tuesday of this week that I was ready for Friday night fights. What you think about that?
You told me Monday, you told me Tuesday, you told me Wednesday, and you told me yesterday that you were going to be ready for Friday night fights, and you ready. Hey, Triple Two, you told me all week long that you were going to be ready for Friday night fights on that cotton-picking end, and you got that cotton-picking maul down, man. Hey, Triple Two, you right. You say you're going to sit back, wait for some duck-plucking mud ducks and keep making them dunce hats. You're going to have to be putting a lot of dunce hats out there, man. Now, you got them boys on hold. Triple Two in Illinois on Friday night fights. John Denver's going to sit back and let some of them other boys come down from the nosebleed seats and get in the front row seat. John Denver, the king, is gone.
Take care, John Denver. John Denver. Take care of all them ducks wearing red duck hat wearing people out there in VX. Because Lord knows, gotta have something to be proud of. Triple Two at the top of Illinois working this 29 Cobra. And I ain't gonna say what I got behind it, but it sure is enough to put a mud whooping on you guys. Triple Two, Land of Lincoln got down. Man, I'm on the mail break.
Well, oh man, are you telling that to the video gate, man? You're like, yeah, I ain't gonna tell you what I got out there, but it's enough to put a mud whooping on you guys. Hey, Triple Two, you putting a mud whooping on them boys, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna sit back, read the mail. My kid's out here riding his quad, but I got the video gate rolling. That was round one, that was 30 minutes, man. See him honking, hear him honk his horn? He's honking his horn riding around. Take care, Triple Two. I'll let the mud ducks have their radios. The cotton-picking dungeon gates are open. John Denver on Friday night fights on these superior amps. 21 MOSFETs is gone.
For Roger, they need bigger amps and better techs. They need bigger amps and some better techs. And I rolled that nickel the famous one to get on that $100 a car. I got those yesterday. Into the shack that needs to be addressed. Take care. Because I I can. I got this maul down right here. Yes, I do. I got unlimited key down, unlimited duck butchering tools, unlimited supply, and unlimited RF power. Take care, John Denver. Triple two in Illinois on Friday Night Fights just got down. Well, scared too, but I just got down.
On that there, 222. Old 10-9 jumped in there a little bit on that cat picking in, man. Old 10-9 jumped in there a little bit, man. Said something about a nice little old base station or something like that, man. But most of the time you was all up in this radio. You said you can key till the cows come home. None of them boys up in Illinois or anywhere around that area can do a dang thing about it. And you got that cat picking mall up in here. But you better watch out for that 10-9 in Georgia, man. Hey, 222, you better watch out for that 10-9 in Georgia, as he's about to make you a cod picking up into the nosebleeds. Old John Denver said, who's going to be in the front row and right now at this time around? Old John Denver, the king, is gone.
John Denver, tell old 222 to get on in the back row. He can't even sit in the next to the back row. He got to get in the very back row with that little old piece here. Only old 10-9 sitting on the front row with these big 6-inch guns standing by. Hey, John Denver, 313 Illinois.
Hey, 222. Hey, 222, that company can 10-9 cut your radio off, man. I don't even know if you keyed. I hope you keyed. Old 10-9 said you are going to be all the way in the back row with your cotton-picking BB guns. And they ain't even loaded. That cotton-picking 10-9 keyed up, cut your radio, slap off, click, turn the light on over here in San Diego, Cal. And he said you're going to be back there in the back row, ducking and running with your cotton-picking BB guns with no BBs in it. He says he's got a couple 6-inch cut-picking Glocks on that end. And he ain't playing. 10-9, I rolled your nickel, I'm gone.
Somebody call. Man, I got locals out here talking all kind of stuff. Evening time, everyone out there on Friday Night Fights. Old 10-9 in Georgia standing by. Take it right out of your radio, just like that. John Denver, 313. Hey, John, and then I keyed up again, and I take that radio right out of your slacks. Them long-winded mud ducks, John, tell him to get some too. Get his knees in the breathing dudes real quick.
Oh, man. Hey, 222, that kind of being 10-9 said that, he got a couple locals out there talking a bunch of stuff around his area, man. So he can't really hear me too well. But he's got a duck plugging mall. He keyed down, cut your radio, snap off, man. You were out there saying, tell me I big a 10-9, tell me I he just whacks your radio, slap clean off. Then old 6-5 said somebody about long-winded mud ducks. Hey, 6-5, you said they're a bunch of long-winded mud ducks. What do you mean they a bunch of long-winded mud ducks? Mud ducks don't make you, long-winded don't make you 10-8? Man, that guy big at 10-9 said, welcome everybody to Friday Night Fights, man. He's got my needle buried. John Denver is gone. I'll be right back. I'm going to go see what the 44 is doing. 6-5, I heard most of that, man. But it was real rough and tough, man. You and 10-9, 222 are all up in there all at the same time. I'm going to get out in the middle of the road, let the peanut gallery go get me some popcorn. Maybe I'll let some of them boys get in the middle rows of the audience out here. You guys take care. Old John Denver, the king of California on Friday Night Fights is rocking on. This was round 1. I'm gone.
Take care, John Denver. Hey, John Denver, take care. Hey, John Denver, take care. Does I care? Say hello to John Denver Jr. and the fine family. But right about now, 6'5" is going to be doing Triple Two's chores in Illinois. 6'5" is going to be doing Triple Two's chores in Illinois. And 10'9", well, he's not even a flicker in the wind right there. Take care, John Denver. Triple Two in Illinois got down.
$313.
He's storming the house. Somebody slept and tell him, well, I'm going on what goddamn shit I got going on there. Oh, now 6'5" is getting long-winded, John Denver.
Somebody need to call 4040 or Skyscraper to come in and clean that damn mess up, man. He's gonna have to clean up. He's gonna have to come in here and clean up 27285. Call Skyscraper out there around Los Angeles, and he'll come in there and straighten up that damn 27285.
Auto Supervisor 278. I'm gonna ease back out of here too. Kick back and watch a little bit of the run something real sporty on the Bluetooth. 278 West Side, Gold Coast to California. Your little brother, bam, bam, back listening.
Donut man, it's all good. Donut man, oh, mule man in the Green Leagues. Oh, mule man over in the Green Leagues. Cleaning out all stuff.
There's that donut there. Whoa, donut man singing.
We got a big thing. Jimmy, I know it's rough and tough, man. It's rough and tough. Big Phil, you got a doggone big sledgehammer on it.
Have a super private out there, 258. I mean, 278. What's wrong with me? Hey, 278, I'm gonna use over here and look at something real interesting on this Bluetooth for a minute. Old Mother Nature might get back to smiling, and then you can drop it again like it's hot. 278, your little brother, back to the Bluetooth.
Well, you said he was going around that desert there. You get over everybody else, well. Hey, every 7 years over around the desert. I didn't get your numbers yet. Well, you man in the Great Lakes. We can have this good old Plato-immunization come out of these Great Lakes. Hey, Big Phil. Hey, Big Phil. Let John Denver know I'm going to go grab something to eat, but I won't be back. Let John Denver know I will grab something to eat, but I'll be back. Big Phil. Your friend Triple Two in Illinois kicking back. Eat up for a little while. Let some other folks get out there and do a little talking there. You're worldwide. WWF Mule man in the Great Lakes. With a 1952 Johnson transmitter just got down.
Hey, we were somewhere waving at.
Roger. We'll back this down just a little bit. Go back it down a little bit so you can go grab a little something to eat. Take care, Big Phil. Triple Two, we're on.
Wave my hand while I got the chance there.
I'm going to jump out of here and let some other folks get out there and do a little talking there. Sorry, Green Lakes or the Great Lakes. So we're out. WWF Mule man in the Great Lakes. Come on down.
Say either 244 or 244 around the Silk F.